Hi, hello, and welcome to yet another video made by yours truly, Kitty Bones, as I'm actually mostly known. But here I'm Pokemon Champion Kitty because I'm the champion of various regions. The most iconic one is Sinnoh because that's my first game. As you might see, I am on the site Kajun Avenger. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it. I'm not quite sure what is what. So if it's like Kajuna Avenger or it's Kajun Avenger. But you get the gist. It's a website where you pick your favorite Pokemon, and I'm going to do a little bit differently today. Because I have already picked all my favorite Pokemon, although I've not picked my favorite of the favorite. As you see here, I have not picked anything. I'll be doing it today with shiny Pokemon. Because I have opinions about shiny Pokemon. Not all shiny Pokemon are gorgeous. Some I just like better than others. So this will be a different take on it. This time will be based on if I like the shiny version or not. So why don't we just get into it? Okay, for normal, they're all kind of ugly. Like, Meowth is barely different. The Persian, however, is just Persian. Farfetch'd, I would say, is pretty nice. I think pink color. But I am immediately like, my eyes are forced to look at Eevee. Because Eevee is the most iconic one here, at least in my eyes. In terms of a shiny, because this is very different from the usual brown tan color it is. And I don't know, it's very adorable, so I must like it. So Eevee is our go-to first pick. For Kanto's fire choices, there's not a lot of choices, and I will have to. You might notice a pattern. I do not know if there's a pattern yet, but I do really like. Oh, I should not be thinking, because now I'm realizing I really like Rapidash. Cantonian Rapidash. I think I'm gonna go with that. Like, I also like Ponytail, because it's Ponytail. It's gorgeous. The blue flames, it adds a lot to it, I feel. But Rapidash is it's more iconic in my eyes. Probably is not to anyone else, but I do like it. For water type, I actually really like the pink/purple Vaporeon. Just look at this little guy, Just look at it. I also really I like Lapras more than I like Vaporeons. There's something more aesthetically pleasing to my eyes about Lapras's colors. So Lapras gets the win here. For grass, I think. Oh, I'm not a big fan of anyone here, but I do like Execute. Yeah, I think it's just Execute. I can't remember fully, because I know that's Executor, because it gets an Alolan form. That's Alolan Executor. But I do like it that it's like a golden egg, like a goose egg thing, kind of thing. So it's unique. I like it. We're gonna pick that. As the others are, they are definitely colors. I'm not a big fan of a lot of them. That just looks like a naked little guy. For electric, oh my god, there's not a lot of good choices here. I don't even know. Guess the Voltorb gets the pick here. For ice, we're getting bad choices. I don't want to repeat, so I guess Cloyster will be my. I don't know. I am thinking. Think Cloyster, because it's unique. It's clearly different from its original version, because it's I think it's purple. At least from my head, it's purple. But also, it's on the verge of graying. that makes sense. Also, I like Dugong, but it's such a boring shiny. I'm not a big fan of Barracuda. Like, it's very boring as well. And Jinx, I just don't like it. For fighting, oh my god. There is a lot of green here. Green is not my favorite color. But I suppose I can go with frickin' Primate, because it's not very green in comparison to a lot of the others. Green is a nice color if you do it right. These are making me kind of nauseous to look at. You know, for a poison pick, I think I'm gonna go with Ghastly. I think it's a very noticeable shiny. Also I freaking hate Gengar's shiny because, you know, how do you make such a good like Mega Evolution? It's like, oh, it's so gorgeous, like it's different. But then the original shiny, like the Gengar shiny itself, is just, it's a Gengar just slightly less saturated. Like, I feel like that's just disappointing. At least from what I remember, shiny Mega Gengar or whatever, it's like white. And I think that's an interesting concept when Pokemon are like way different. So Ghastly gets the win. For ground. Oh, this is going to be a very nostalgia based one. Because Golem, or technically Graveler, was my first. But Golem is the most glorious one. Like, it is noticeable to the point where he looks like a rock, but a different type. Because now he is. But I'm considering taking him from rock. So I can take, I think Nidoking. I think Nidoking is a good choice. He's noticeable. He's blue. He's now taken the colors from Nidoqueen and made her look hideous. She's incredibly green, but not in the good way. So Nidoking, you're getting the win. And I'm just gonna skip the rock real quick so I can give myself a Golem, because it's iconic. For flying, oh my god, there's a lot of colors. Not a lot of them are good though. It's not a positive thing. That's all I'm gonna say. I think I'm gonna give Farfetch'd a win. Because, you know, it's pink, kind of. It's like reddish pink. I think I don't like Hypno or Drowsy, but I do like the pink color because I like pink. And I do not like whatever Alakazam is having, like whatever it's doing. It's like it's going to Barbie, but it's giving Ken vibes. And I'm not gonna explain what that means if you've not watched the movie. Just watch it when you can. You'll understand. And I'm saying this as a Ryan Gosling fan. And a fan of most of the cast, except for Simu Liu. Because I've heard that guy is kinda weird. For Bug. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of a lot of her options here either. I feel like Caterpie is kind of hated on, but I do really like it. So, Caterpie, you're gonna get a win because you're very adorable in this color. Generally, you're kind of boring, but I do like you. You're way more gorgeous than any of these, at least, in my eyes. Also, I am so angry. I do not like that shiny. For Ghost, oh my god, oh. I do not want to repeat, so I'm going to pick Haunter. For Dragon, there's not a lot of options, but I do love Dratini. Just look at this little guy, it's pink. And it's Dratini. What's not to love? For Dark type, since there wasn't actually any Dark types, but you know, none of these technically have shinies, I guess I'm just going to go with Missing No. I think I went with Missing No previously too. I can't remember. For Steel, there's not a lot of options, but I do like Magneton. For Fairy, I don't really like any of them, but I like Clefairy. Clefairy is adorable. We're going with Clefairy. For starter, oh my god. I think I'm gonna go with Eevee again. Because, you know, it's glorious. Gimmick form. I've never really thought about the gimmick forms having shinies. That's kind of funny. I can't really pick. Can't remember who I picked last time, so I think I'm just gonna pick like Eevee. It's gonna be a very Eevee-centric one. Legend, View. It's the most noticeable, and it does not look like it's a chicken getting burnt. Favorite. Ironically enough, I think I'm gonna go with Dratini. For Johto, second generation. Oh my god, I love Ferret. Ferret is an easy first choice. For fire, I'm not a big fan of a lot of these, to be fully freaking honest. I guess I can go with like Houndoom. It's cool looking. I can accept it. For water, oh, I like Corsola. No, my Wooper is so much adorable, like so adorable being pink. That's adorable. I'm taking pink Axolotl Wooper. If I can pick a pink Pokemon, I'm picking the pink Pokemon. Oh, I love Jumpluff. Is it Skip? That's the wrong Pokemon. That's you. So we're gonna pick Jumpluff because, you know, I think the pink color. No, I think I'm gonna pick Celebi, like for a legend. And for electric, what do we have here? Fluffy, you're so boring. Mareep, no. Ampharos, I don't know. Mareep. I feel like Johto is a very pink region, and I'm very surprised with myself that I did not pick. Like how I go. I like how it started off being like, oh, I think there might be a pattern of gray Pokemon, but I did just discontinued it pretty quickly. For eyes, oh my god, these are Pokemon. We're gonna go with Sneasel, just for you know. It looks kind of, you know, looks like it's going to the Barbie movie. Gotta appreciate that, I think. For fighting, I'm not a big fan of any of them, to be full. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with Heracross because, you know, pink. I'm going with the theme here. Houndoom, he's okay because, you know, he's our bud. For poison, Ariados, I guess. For ground, I think I'm gonna go with good old Phanpy. Phanpy, I do not know how to say his name. Correct me in the comments. I like him, he's cute. He's an adorable little elephant. For flying, oh, Lugia, because I like the pink. I like Pokemon that are pink. If anyone's ever gonna give me something that's Pokemon, give me it in pink. Just a reminder. For psychic, oh my god. Giraffrag, I like the subtle blue. It's cute. For bug, I guess I like the shiny, not a shiny, the golden fortress effect. It's cool. I mean, look at it. I know it's not like golden hair, but I do know it's like golden in Scarlet and Violet. For a rock, I guess I'm gonna go with like Tyranitar, because I like Corsola, but I do like Tyranitar a bit more, because, you know, it's subtle, kind of, to some degree, because, you know, it's different, but it's, I don't know, it's just better. Like, it's very purple. It's better, my eyes. For Ghost, there's a lot of choices, so I'm gonna go with Mischievous, which kind of reminds me of Kecleon, eerily enough, which is a funny thought because of all the colors. For Dragon, there's not a lot of choices again, so Kingdra it is. For Dark, I have a Murkrow, my good friend. I guess I'm gonna go with Steelix. For Fairy, I guess I will go with Azumarill. That's golden. For the starters, I guess I will go with Totodile. I do like Meganium. I'm not a big Meganium hater, as many other people are. I don't hate like Quilava. That's you. The evolution. I can't remember the first evolution's name. I'm bad with the names. But you know, I think Totodile is... He looks like he belongs in the water, which he does. Gimmick form, I guess I'll go with Mega Ampharos. I did go with Mareep, so I'm close enough. For the shiny legendary, I'm gonna go with Celebi. And for the favorite, Lugia. I'm not even a big Lugia like stan, but I do think it's glorious with the pink. It's pink. It's cute. We're gonna have like a pink theme. Now I can sense that. I was just misguided. I knew there was gonna be a pattern because I always make a pattern. It's the autism, I tell ya. For normal type, oh my god. These are two Kecleons. Do I not know? Is there like a male and female variant? I do not remember. Do not. I can't remember. Please tell me if there is. I think I'm gonna go with the green and the blue one, kind of. No, I like Sangoose. I like Sangoose. For the fire, I think I'm gonna go with Camerupt. For water, Corphish, that is pink. I like that. Corphish is pink. For the grass, oh, I like Roselia with the purple and the black rose. That's a nice touch. For electric, I think I'm gonna go with Electric. I think he's cute. For eyes, Spiel. He's adorable. He's a little round guy. If you don't like him, I think you're gonna have to leave. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry. For fighting, I guess I'll go with like... I want to say Combuskin, but it's not very different. And Blaziken isn't either. So I'm gonna go with Breloom. Because he at least is different. And we like different. We do not like barely different. Except for Tyranitar, because he's different in a different way. Because he's not like a bluish gray. That is purple. And for poison, I like Dustox. I can't remember if that's Dustox or not, but I do like it. It's kind of different, except for the body, but you know, the wings, they're different enough for me to differentiate the two. For ground, I guess I'll go with like Trapinch. It's cute. And I know I'm going with a lot of pink, but I don't like the color of the Marshtomp and Swampert. So Trapinch it is. For flying, I think I'm gonna go with a little Swablu. Also, I have a thought, what does even Swablu come from? Because I guess I understand that it's like blue, but where this is is it Swan? Oh my god. Wait, is this Swan? If it is, I'm glad I figured it out. on camera because I've never known. For psychic, I think there's not a lot of good choices. I guess I'm gonna go with shiny spoink because I do have sentimental value because I caught a shiny spoink in Pokemon Go and I've treasured it like it's my child. It's adorable. Just look at it. For bug, Wurmple. I like Dustox, but I'm not repeating because I'm going Wurmple. For rock, I like Relicanth normally, but I'm not sure if I like most of these. But I guess I can go with like Lunatone because you know it's looking kind of different. I can differentiate based on the eye color because I know the basic, like the normal one is like red or orange, something like that. But the Solrock just looks like they took like not the saturation. I think it's the saturation. I don't remember the art term. They just took that really high up. So it's like, it looks really weird. So, Lunatone, you get the win. I guess I'm gonna go with Shedinja, maybe. Now, I think Duskull gets the win. I remember Duskull won last time too. There's just something in me. It's the bones. The name. Also, I do have bones, don't worry. For Dragon type, oh. Altaria, you can win. I get Swablu and I pick Altaria as well. For dark. They're not all very good. Like, I guess I can go with, like, Absol, which I've already done once. For steel, Mavile, it's cute. It's pink, kind of. For fairy, I think I'm gonna go with Kirlia. I don't know, I like Kirlia more than I like Gardevoir. Is that an unpopular opinion? It's just like in a little ballerina. Well, Gardevoir's too adult. She knows about adult troubles. I guess Mudkip, you're gonna get your win. Because you don't look too scary to me, to my eyes. Mudkip. Gimmick form. Altaria. I think you're getting the win. White and gold, it just works better than a lot of these colors in my eyes. Legendary. Guess Jirachi gets the win. My favorite overall from Gen 3 will be Corphish. Because I don't know, it's the pink. It's the pink that does it. It sounds that audio goes, do you have it in pink? I want that in pink. We are now going to be picking my favorite normal type shiny. I am not quite sure. I thought there was something on my screen. Sorry. I guess I'll go ahead and pick Baneri. I think it's pink. It's like pink, but there's something weird about her nose. For fire, there's only 6 choices, which is sad. But I guess I'll pick like Chimchar, because I can barely notice what's ever going on with this one. Or I can easily pick Magmortar. He's pink. Barbie mode. We're going in Barbie mode, guys. For water, I'm not a big Palkia fan, but I'm gonna go ahead and pick Palkia. Even though I'm a Dialga stan. That just says something about how I feel about the rest of these. I'm usually a Weasel and Floatzel fan, but the shinies make them look like a urine in a pool. That's not a compliment. Grass? I'm kind of disappointed. I guess I'll go ahead and pick the Cherrim. I think Sunshine form. I can't remember. Yep, it's like the little guy that's like a flower. instead of the sad one. It's covered up. So I'm gonna pick that cherub form. Then for electric, which I think I'm gonna go with, I wanna go with Shanks, but I think I'm gonna go with Pachirisu because it's pink and I have a pink theme going on, which was an accident, but you know, maybe I can make like a whole freaking pink team if I ever make like a playthrough of me playing freaking Pokemon Diamond or Pearl. Oh, since we're going with the pink theme, Weewall, you're getting picked for fighting. Oh, there's. I know he's not fully pink, but Krogunk, you're getting the pick. Since there's not a lot of good poison choices with pink either. Go with Toxicroak because you've got slightly more pink pixels. With ground, oh, but I'm dying on the inside. Arceus, may you strike thunder where I'm sitting right now. I don't want to live with these Pokemon. Guess I'm gonna go with the pink Gastrodon. I don't remember if that's the south or whatever. It's like they're based on where you find them. So Gastrodon you're gonna pick because you're pink, and I'm not a big fan of the rest. We're going with the pink theme. I'm embracing it. Crunchbro. Easy pick. Mesprit. I think that's their name. I can't remember. What's the little pinky one? Pinky. I don't remember her name. You know, it's that one. I don't really, it's like trash. It's like, one of these are like the trash form for some odd reason. I just remember that's like their thing. They're like knockoff cast forms, just worse. Because I don't know a single thing about them. For rock, Bouncy, I guess. Frostlass, you're kind of pink. You're close enough. You're getting on the team girly. For dragon, oh, I don't have any choice. I'm gonna repeat. I'm sorry. Welcome back, Palkia. You're making a repeat. Oh, dark type is very pink. That's surprising. But I don't want to repeat unless I really have to. So we're picking freaking Dark Drapion, which actually I do have to admit I do like. I am just not the biggest fan. Wait, no, I want to pick Stunky. We're going with Stunky because it looks like it's kind of blonde. And it has pink. AKA Barbie. For Steel. I don't want to repeat. I guess this might count as pink. It's very red, but you can't count it as pink, I would hope. So we're going with the Nose Pass. Or whatever it's called. It's like the one that faces north or whatever. It's the evolution. Okay, I'm gonna go with Mime Jr. For starter, Chimchar. Yeah, I'm going with pink Chimchar. Ooh, you actually look kind of good, Garchomp, as Mega. And I'm not the biggest fan of Lopunny. I don't want to see it look like that. I've seen things that I cannot unsee. Unlike that I would have seen of Garchomp as Mega. As Mega, like the legendaries, I'm gonna go with freaking. I want to go with Palkia, but I also want to go with China. Frickin'. We're gonna say it. Fuck it. We're going with Palkia. We have a pink theme going on. We're trying our best to go with it. Because pink is seemingly the best when it comes to Sinnoh in my eyes. The best pink shiny in Sinnoh. Oh my god, some of these are really ugly the more I look at them. I think I'm gonna have to go with Magmortar, which is a surprising choice because I'm not the usual Magmortar fan. And in black and white, aka Gen 5, I'm not the biggest fan of any shinies either. But you know, I don't know. I think you're getting the pick, girl. For fire, Victini. Although Victini has never really been shiny, like ever. There's never been any vent shinies and they're shiny locked. So you know, that sucks. For water, I think I'm gonna go with Ducklet. No. Yes. Yeah. No, Swanna. I like Swanna, it's purple. I don't wanna go only pink. Pink is my main color, but pink is not my only color, remember. Oh, I like, it's not Servine. Because that's Snivy. Whatever, the middle stage. No one remembers the middle stage. Ever. Oh, I like Substrike. Cupchew, purple. Fighting. I think I'm gonna go with fighting Meloetta. For poison, oh, sorry guys, we're gonna have to go with the Among Us Pokemon, or the Fungus Among Us. For ground, we're gonna go with, I don't know if I'm gonna go with Excadrill or Drillbur. I think I'm gonna go with Drillbur just because like the pink is slightly looking better, and the Excadrill one just reminds me of the shiny Galarian Zigzagoon, which in my opinion it's not bad, but I'm not the biggest fan. With flying, Pidove. I'm a big Pidove liker. The shiny is a bit off in my eyes, but you know it's Pidove. For psychic, I think I might go with Solosis. Like, it's barely noticeable, but I can notice it enough. For bug, oh my god, I'm not the biggest fan of a lot of these options. I think I'm gonna go with like the best. But I like this yellow. It's not too much like with Volcarona. So, Orvesta, you're getting the win. For rock, I guess I'm gonna go with Tortuga. For ghost, I think I'm going with Yamask. It's cute, and I like the yellow eyes. There's a lot of colors, not the prettiest ones, but I guess I'll go with, I think it's Haxorus, I can never remember. For dart, oh, I'm gonna go with, based on my sentimental feeling here, I'm gonna go with Purloin. I know it's bad shiny, but I got one in Pokemon Go. That's what matters to me. If you want to complain in the comments. It'll only make my video reach others because you commented. Because YouTube thought you liked it. For steel, I think I'm gonna go with Bisharp. Because you know, I've not played Scarlet and Violet yet, but I do think Bisharp looks cool, and I do wanna in the future, if I get the chance, try to use what's his name? King's Gambit? I do not know. The one. So I like it. For shiny fairy types, there's not a lot of options, as usual. But I do like Cottony. It's cute. For the shiny starters, I think I'm gonna go with the middle stage. Good old Snivy, middle stage evolution. For the gimmick form, Mega Audino, always. It's one of the two only ones they get. I like the one that's like the, I can't remember her name, but it's not Combalion, because that's you, or whatever. So I like the pink My Little Pony character. I know it's not a My Little Pony character, but it looks like that in my heart. For my favorite, I don't really have a favorite. I guess I'll pick the starter. No, I'm gonna pick Bisharp. And then we're gonna go and head to Generation 6. Yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of a lot of these, I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna go with female Pyroar. I don't know, I have always liked female Pyroar. For fire, I think I'm gonna go with the middle stage Fennekin Delphox thingy. As I said, no one remembers the middle stage names. If you do, I think you're a loser. JK, I don't like that you're a loser. I'm a bigger loser, so you know, I can't talk. Guess like Squelp. For grass, I think I'm gonna go with Phantom. There's something unique about it in my eyes. Phantom. For electric, Dedenne. It's different. It reminds me of the one from Galar. You know, I can't remember the name. Morpeko, that's the name. I remembered it. Sorry, I lied to you by accident. I do that sometimes. Oh, I'm not the biggest fan of Amora. I don't know, it's very little. It has very little in my eyes. But I do like the pink. I know it's like that usually too, but now it's brighter. More pastel. Looks like snow. For fighting, I'm not the biggest fan of a lot of these. But I guess I'll go with like Pangoro. Can't remember who I picked for Kalos in the original video. But you know, probably find out in the future. Shiny Mega Gengar. What did I say? Looks so much better. Oh, Shiny Zygarde. Like you. Mega Camerupt. I like that. I like Camerupt. For flying, I guess Noivern? I think I'm gonna go with Esper. Yeah, Esper. Oh, I don't know. So I'm just gonna pick the pink one. I do not remember which form this is, where it's the habitat, where it's from, but I do like the pink wings. I guess I'm gonna go with like Tyrant. And for Ghost, I would go with Mega Banette. Picking a lot of Mega Evolutions, but that's just because I'm not the biggest fan of a lot of the colors. I think I'm gonna go with like Gumi, maybe? Gumi. For Dark, I might go with Inkay. I'm gonna go with Inkay, yeah. Inkay. For Steel, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of a lot of these, truth be told. And no, I don't like it, but I'm gonna have to go with frickin' Klefki, which I do like, I don't like the shiny. Because it's not very unique. It's kind of similar to the original. You know, I guess I can't complain. For the shiny fairy types, I think I'm gonna go with Aromatisse. Now, Spreadsee's way cuter. Aromatisse is cool, but Spreadsea, way cuter. For the starters, I'm gonna go with the Delphox. Pretty evolution. For the gimmick forms, there was a lot of them. And I think I'm gonna pick Mega... I'm thinking Mega Gengar. And I think I'm gonna pick... Oh, I like the dog. I like a Zygarde dog. And I want to pick shiny fox girl with a stick in her tail. Because I like the colors. For Alola, we are now going to do the normal types. Here we have Pokemon such as, you know, good old Pikipek, Toucannon, who looks like the goddamn toucan or whatever the animal is. Toucan? It's from that's like the mascot of some cereal brand. I do not know which. But I think I'm gonna go with freaking Beware. I like it. He has swag. Also, he's horrifying. For fire, I'm not the biggest fan. I think I'm gonna go with Torracat, who's one of the many, it's not many, but it's one of the few fire starters I remember the name of. Because Instant Aurors we didn't like that. No one liked it. For water, oh, I don't. I think I'm gonna go with Brionne because it's different. And the colors kind of remind me of the colors from... I didn't play on the freaking Game Boy myself, or a Game Boy Advanced, or Game Boy Color, but it kind of reminds me of those colors, if that makes sense. And for grass, I am not quite sure. I think I'm gonna go with Rowlet. I mean, it's just Rowlet. What else am I supposed to pick? I love Rowlet. I am doing it again. I think in the previous video I just picked the starters for the fire, water, and grass type, and I think that's ironic. I'm gonna go with Togedemaru for the electric type, because Togedemaru is iconic in my eyes. Probably not to anyone else, but it is to me. For ice type, oh my god, I kinda hate the shinies. I hate them. And I hate Crababba, blah blah blah, whatever his name is, the fighting crab guy. But at least he looks different. I can barely see a difference with the others. Oh, with fighting, I'm not the biggest fan of these either. I think I'm gonna go with the... who I remember the name was Hakamoto. It was not... I knew it was an OO name. I just didn't remember what his name was. For poison, not really good in my eyes. But I think Toxapex gets the win here. For ground, oh, I don't like you very much. Gonna go with the Zygarde Hound form. You look somewhat okay. I know I picked you for the Kalos too, but you know, you're also an Alola for some reason. Which doesn't make a lot of sense in my eyes. For good old flying type, I think I'm gonna go with Meteor. But I don't know which form. I think I'm gonna go with like this one. It's just the first one. And it looks pink. And I like pink. But it's freaking obvious based on my Sinnoh choices. It's very embarrassing to look at. For Psychic, I think I'm gonna go with the... I don't know what's the name, but the Psychic one. Psychic or Icario. For Bug, I am going to go with Cutie Fly because it's cute. No, you know what? I'm gonna go with Grubbin because I caught that shiny on Pokemon Go on Grubbin Community Day for my sibling, and I'm proud of myself. For a rock type, I think I'm gonna go with... I want to go with Rock, but I don't like it. So I'm gonna go with, I think it's like the light version. The light like a rock. For Ghost, I think I'm gonna go with Mimikyu, the normal version. Because it's Mimikyu. Everyone likes Mimikyu. And for Dragon, oh. I think I'm gonna go with Drampa. For Dark, I think I'm going with the Alolan Raticate, who I'm not the biggest fan of, but you know, I don't like the shiny Alolan Pokemon either. I don't really like Alolan Raticate very much. It's kind of weird looking. And for Steel, I guess I would go with Solgaleo as shiny. I haven't really thought of it before. And it looks decent as a choice. Plus it's got pink. And I like pink. For fairy type, I think I'm gonna go with Comfey. I like pink for Comfey. For a starter, I think I'm just gonna go with Brionne again. Because it's pretty, you know, I don't really need to pick a reason to like it. As my favorite gimmick form, I need to think. I don't really like any form. Good question. I guess I'll just pick like shiny Raticate. Alolan shiny Raticate specifically. And for my favorite shiny, we're gonna go with Solgaleo again. But for my favorite overall, we are going to go with Brionne because I picked you twice. And we're going to Galar, guys. For shiny, good old normal type, I forgot the word for a second there. We're gonna go with Wooloo. I like the color change of the wool. And like the black sheep thing. For the rock fire type, not the rock type. That's over here. I'm not the biggest fan of a lot of the shinies, but you know, there's not a lot I can do with the case. So I guess I'm gonna go with Cargo. For water, not the biggest fan of a lot of these either. So I'm gonna go with the one that's shooting. It's like Sobble. Cannot remember it. You know the one. Sobble, fully evolved. I never really cared to know the name. I'm gonna go with Florges. I can't remember who Florges was again. So I'm picking the one with the big flower. Florges is just the name I remembered before anyone's like, how do you remember the name but not which one it is? Because I don't like it. I'm not the biggest fan of it. It's kind of a boring Pokemon. I think I'm gonna go with Toxtricity. It looks cool. For Ice, I'm gonna go with the Ice Horse. I know it's from a DLC. I don't know what it is, but it looks. I know it doesn't look different, but I don't care. I don't care. For the fighting type, I think I'm gonna go with the shiny Farfetch'd, or whatever the one is called, with the long sword. I know it's like a evolution or something. So I'm gonna go with him because he's golden. And for the poison, I think we're gonna go with not Weavile. That's not your name. What is your name, guy? I don't know. He exists. I do not know his name. Sneasel evolution. Because I know that's Sneasel, but I do not know you. So, you know what? I'm changing my mind. Toxel. Toxel, because pink. Ground. Guess Yamask. Larian Yamask. For flying, I guess Rickety. No, I want to go with Corviknight. Psychic. I think I'm gonna go with Galarian Ponyta, which is one of my favorite psychic types. Just keeping that info so you guys know it, because it is very important in my eyes. For bug type, I'm not the biggest fan of any of these. Confession. I guess I'm gonna go with Kleavor. I think I did go with Kleavor previously too, in my previous video, but I'm not quite sure. But that's fine. For my favorite shiny rock type in Galar, I don't know. Not the biggest fan of a lot of these. I'm gonna go with the Colossal guy. I don't like the shiny, but I don't really like the rest either. I think for Ghost, I want to go with good old Sinisty. I mean, he's a little teacup. He's pink now. He's pink. For the shiny, good old dragon type, I think I'm gonna go with Applin. Because, you know, he's Applin, and then now he's green. For my favorite dark type, I think I'm gonna go with, like, shiny dark form. I guess Thievul. Because my Thievul Floxy once saved my ass during a battle, and I appreciate it for it. Also, the shiny just looks kind of better than a lot of Pokemon. I guess I'm gonna go with Gigamax Carbonite, because I don't want to repeat. For Fairy, I think I'm gonna go with the shiny, like, Milcery, Alcremie, cakey thing. I can't remember what you are. I don't really like the gray, but you know, you look better than the others, and I'm a bigger fan than you than the rest. For the starter, I think I'm gonna go with little Sobble, because pink. It's pink. For the gimmick form, I think I'm gonna go with Cursula. And for my favorite legendary, I'm not quite sure. Thinking the Ice Horse. For my favorite of them all, we are gonna go with Thievul. Surprising choice, I know. Then we are gonna skip over Paldea / the newest generation, because, you know, I have not played it. And I just think that would be kind of weird of me to do. For my favorite of the favorites, my favorite normal type shiny, it's gonna be Wooloo. For my favorite fire type shiny across all the regions, is gonna be, what's your name again? Pinky Pink? I can't remember. Something. Not my problem. And for my favorite water type, I'm gonna pick Corphish. I like Corphish. And Tank. For my favorite grass type, we're gonna go with the eggs. Golden Goose Egg. For my favorite electric type, we are gonna go with Dedenne, because I like the colors. It's cute. For my favorite ice type, we are gonna go with, I think, Spiel. And for fighting, we are gonna go with Croagunk. No, we're gonna go with Farfetch'd Evolution. And for poison, we are gonna go with good old Dustox. We're gonna go with to ground and pick Yamask. Specifically Galarian Yamask. And I'm gonna pick Swablu as my favorite flying. And for my favorite psychic, we are gonna go with Zolosis. For my favorite bug type, we are gonna go with Wurmple, because I love Wurmple, regardless shiny or not. And for my favorite rock type, I have to go with Golem, because of sentimental value. For Ghost, we are gonna go with Mimikyu. And for Dragon, Dratini, because I just feel it in my heart. And for my favorite dark type, I want to go with sentimental value, but I also love Evil. It's just it looks way better in my eyes. For my favorite steel, Bisharp. For my favorite fairy type shiny is Alcremie. For my favorite shiny starter, we are gonna go with, let me think, Delphox pre-evolution. For my favorite gimmick shiny form is gonna be Altaria, Mega Altaria. I like it. For my favorite legend, I am gonna have to go with Solgaleo. For my favorite of them all, I need to think. Oh, this is gonna be hard. It's my favorite of all of them. These, apparently. I think I'm gonna go with Lugia. Yeah, those are all my favorite Pokemon. All my favorite shiny Pokemon. Pokemon Shinies. Comment down below if you agree with a lot of these or if you disagree. Or, I don't know, just comment if you want to. I do not care. I like comments. I like reading them even if they're kind of weird. I like seeing what people think. I like seeing into people's brains. And so comment down below what you think of my choices, what you don't think, just comment. Share this video with your friends if you want to. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video, all that jazz. And I don't really have anything else to say. Then have a good night, have a good day, and I will see you in the next video. And as ManJTV says, gotta catch 'em all.